Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I did this ombre pink and red look using the palettes from BH Cosmetics. I used both of them, but you don't need both of them. I feel like you don't need these palettes to create this look. These colors are in a lot of palettes, I feel. But I really wanted to film a video using these two palettes since I have them and I haven't really been able to play much with them. I've played with them a few times, but I really wanted to film with these two. So I went ahead and used both of them. But like I said, you don't need these two palettes. But yeah, this is a look that I created today. Oh, I also used their glitter blood for this look too. You'll see that later. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right on into the video. Alright, so I've already done this eye off camera just to speed things up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and prime this eye with the Anastasia eye primer. I've already carved my eyebrows. I use this same product too, just to carve them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just prime the eyeballs now. And I blend this out with a brush. This is just a brush from Morphe. Okay, so for this look, I really wanted to use these two palettes. You don't have to use these two. You don't have to have these palettes to do this look. I feel like these colors are in a lot of palettes nowadays. But I'm gonna go ahead and be using the BH Drop Dead Gorgeous Full On Crazy palette, and then also their Little Bit Psycho palette. From this palette, all I'm really using is one shade, which is the dark red one here. So even if you just have one of them, you could use this one. It's perfectly fine, and just use a black to deepen up the red that we're going to use, their second red that we're using. But I have these and I've been wanting to play with them for a while now and film like a regular makeup look with them, so that's why I'm using these two palettes today. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a small little blending brush, and I'm gonna take the darkest red shade called Knockout from the Little Bit Psycho palette. Why isn't it focusing? Okay, this one right here. And I'm just going to pat it in the crease area. I don't want to blend it out just yet. I just want the pigment of the shade down. So when I bought these palettes, I didn't realize that the palettes had some of the same shades. Since this one is right in front of me though, I'm gonna go ahead and take the second red shade. It's called Vamped, this bright red shade here. It's also in the larger palette, so you definitely don't need both palettes, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take that shade and also tap that on top and overlapping the first shade that we put down. I hope you cannot hear whatever noise is going on in the background. This is why I don't like filming when everybody's home, but there's way too much noise going on. And at this point, I'm gonna go back and forth, blending these two shades just a little bit. Not too much, because we're gonna go in with the third shade. So from the bigger palette, I'm gonna go in with the shade, what is it called? Outrageous, this bright pink here. I'm gonna take a small amount, and just like we went in with that second shade, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. I'm gonna go over top, overlapping that red shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending this out. I'm using small circular motions. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same brush that we were using to apply all these shades. And for this part, I'm gonna go like against my nose bridge, if that makes sense. And just to blend out everything a bit more, this brush is dirty, but it has no product on it. I'm just gonna blend out everything with this. I want a little bit more pink, so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of that outrageous shade and go in right on top of everything, along with Vamped. taking that dark red shade Knocked Out and going in the outer crease area. That's fine for now. To cut the crease, I'm gonna first take a, what is this called? Makeup wipe. And I'm gonna use this to sketch out the crease. I feel like this just makes everything a bit more cleaner. And the primer that you use to, and like the base that you put down doesn't mix in with any of the colors, so. I like to do this especially when I really want my eyeshadow to be like super neat. I'm taking some of that primer that we used before from Anastasia on a little flat brush. I don't know why I was grabbing my phone to see. But I'm gonna grab the primer on a flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and start patting that on. Since we're going in with glitter across the crease line later, I'm not gonna worry about it being super perfect since the glitter is gonna cover it anyway. I'm just working on getting something down. And then where the primer meets the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna blend that out with my fingers. I'm gonna take that bright red shade, and right here, I'm gonna go ahead and tap that in. I'm also taking a little bit of Knockout to keep it deep. Now on a flat brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, the pink one, Outrageous, and I'm gonna place it like right in the center, blending into the dark red. And then just taking that same brush on the other side, I'm gonna take the lighter shade called Sweet as Sin in the large palette, and then just tap that in here. And then again back in with the dark, tapping motions. Eventually they will blend in, but it's just gonna take some time and patience. For the glitter, I am gonna use the BH Blood Drop Dead Gorgeous Blood Glitter. I think that's what it's called. Glitter Blood. And with a little small detail brush, I'm gonna start going over this line. So I was definitely thinking of adding some like glitter to the lid, but I think I like it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and also line this lid with some eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I love this eyeliner to death. I'm gonna go ahead and just line it, just that way my eyelashes blend in a bit better. So I was thinking about adding some, a really big wing, but sometimes I feel really bad for covering up a really good blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it. I'm gonna add some mascara now before my lashes. I'm using the Worth the Hype mascara. To be honest with you, mascara doesn't really matter to me because 100% of the time I'm wearing lashes, so I don't care about mascara. But I like this one because a lot of the mascaras I've been using recently have transferred. When I put them on the bottom of my lashes throughout the day or night, whatever, it transfers and it smudges. And this so far has been the only mascara that hasn't done that to me. So this is currently my favorite mascara. Believe it or not, lashes is the hardest thing for me to pick out on what to wear. Really quickly, these are Morphe Luxurious, right? Yeah, Luxurious, and these are Likely Makeup Delicate lashes. I don't know which ones I like better. I think I'm gonna go with Likely. Like the makeup. When I apply my lashes, the corner of the lash, or the outer corner of the lash, I like to kind of put it up so it gives that, like, you know, that snatched look to the eye. One lash done, I'm gonna go ahead and do this lash my face, and then I will be back and we can finish the lower lash line. Okay, I feel like I look a little bit crazy right now, but I think it's because I don't have a lower lash line on yet. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and finish off the eyes. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild multi-stick in Red Rouge, I believe that's how you say it, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 2 red shades we've been using from the Little Bit Psycho palette. I'm gonna go ahead and run those underneath my lash line. I do really want it to be blown out and smoky, so I'm also gonna take that big brush with no additional color on it and just blend out that edge, blend it out and smoke it out. I'm going to line the inner tear duct area of my eye. Alright, so with the eyes finished, we can now go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with a red liner. This is from Urban Decay and it's called Phone Call. And I don't have much of a Cupid's bow, so I just line out my lips. Round out my lips. I'm gonna take Bunhead from the ColourPop and Sailor Moon collection and just fill in everything. I'm not liking the red liner actually, so I'm gonna take my handy dandy brown liner. This is Fringe from Pacifica. I don't know if it's a lip liner or an eyeliner. I use it for a lip liner because I think it's perfect. So I'm just gonna go over the red liner. I'm gonna try my best to blend it in. Probably won't look perfect because I screwed it up, but it's okay. I'm trying to use a brush to blend this out. I don't want to add any more of the ColourPop blotted lip because as I've had it, I've realized the more you apply, it starts coming up, so I don't want to add any more. So I'm doing the best I could. It's just failing, you guys. This is failing. Okay, I'm gonna take the gloss and I'm gonna hope that this helps to blend it a bit more. That's gonna have to do for now. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Where can I go? Where can I go? Alright guys, well that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and are having a good day or night wherever you are. I also hope that you had a really fun and safe Halloween. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you already are, thank you from the bottom of my itty bitty heart. It means, as I was saying. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you already are, thank you from the bottom of my itty bitty heart. It does mean the world to me, and I will see you guys. Oh, also remember to follow me on Instagram. I'll have that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.